We're here in New York City. We're asking the question, is God a salesman? If not, what does he do?
And this book teaches you how to learn from him. He created all this. This is Diamond Head behind me in Hawaii. I'm sitting here for a reason.
If God were a salesman, what would you think of that?
I think he is.
Why?
Sold me.
Yes, because I'm in sales.
Yeah, I do. He's got a tough market to sell to, but I think he does pretty well.
I wouldn't put God and salesman in the same sentence, really.
God is a great salesman.
Of course he is.
Yeah, he would have to be.
All people are salesmen. I don't know who he is.
God is a salesman.
So the real question really is, how do you do things differently? How do you sell? How do you sell in a more profound way? How are you more effective? Whether you're selling Chevys or Cheerios or you're selling your friends and ideas, where do you look for answers and ways to do that? There's only one place to look, to God. Because God is the master.
If you had to pick a profession for God, what would it be?
CEO.
Social worker.
Baseball player.
Why baseball player?
Because the Red Sox need another World Series.
Pilots the Goodyear blimp. Would be sort of like overseeing sort of what's going on in the city.
Teacher.
If God were here, what kind of job do you think he'd have?
Tough one.
I think he'd be a psychologist.
I don't think he'd have a job.
He might have been a fine chef because there's something godly about eating a wonderful meal.
The most important thing about my book is not the title, God is a Salesman, but it's a subtitle, Learn from the Master.
If God's here to sell us on the right choices in life, then I suppose God is a salesman.
Whatever God you believe in, it's the message, really.
Learn from the ancient principles that God has brought all of us, you really can't sell effectively. You don't learn how to sell from a motivational speaker. You don't learn how to sell in a classroom. You learn from God's rules, God's laws, God's principles. Billions of people believe in God. They have no elevator speech. They have no product samples. They have no catalog. Why do they believe in God? Because there are selling principles embedded in religion / God that are brought forth in this book, The Master, that will teach you how to, for the first time in your life, effectively sell.
Is God a good salesman? Absolutely.
Do you think he's a good salesman?
Yeah, God's the best salesman. Are you kidding me? Look how many people follow Christianity, follow God.
The profession of God is to help people.
This book is about transformation, human transformation based on God's principles. That's why people want to buy God is a Salesman, Learn from the Master. It has a set of easy to follow, simple, proven, ancient rules.
I'm going to buy God as a Salesman.
Pick it up, at least read the jacket for sure.
I would buy God as a